Did it work?
Right. There we go. We got it. All right. What's up, everybody? Friday, once again,
Yeah.
end of the week. We're done our classes. OP. That's
Okay.
Oh, that is great. Sorry about that. We got to start new classes on Monday. We're getting ready for the next quadmester as coronavirus cases are surging where we are, which is not great. Not great. My hockey might get canceled, which kind of sucks. Because I've been waiting for almost a month now. Just let me return. Like, you know what I mean? Make my return.
Yeah, like just let Anthony that OP offense. Like that's it. They might even shut down the mall near us. Might even shut down the mall too. So I don't even know.
Okay, so how you doing?
I'm fantastic.
We just came off that road hockey dub. Oh man,
we did. Well,
that road hockey dub.
I was there for
11-9.
Yeah, then I had to go.
Got OP Norris defense and.
Yeah, you already know. I should play good defense.
Oh man.
Then I have to leave. But anyway, I think we should start with our top 10 goalies list.
Okay, so what we're gonna talk. This is not NHL news. We're gonna do a top 10 goalie list of 2020, right here on this channel, on the Realist channel on YouTube. On the Realist channel on YouTube.
Fact.
And we're going to talk about some NBA news and some Euro 2021 qualifiers. All right.
And I think that was it.
That will be it. So let's get started with our top 10 NHL goalies right now.
Right now. Sure. Should I start or do you want to start?
You can go first. Actually, no, I'll go first. I'll go first. Okay.
You go first.
So for my number 10, I actually have Joonas Korpisalo.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
I don't have him higher than that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Top 10 right now, excellent. He's a rookie, isn't he?
Yeah, I know.
He's a rookie.
I guess. Maybe. Yeah.
You could say he is. Again, did amazing against the Toronto Maple Leafs. You probably have nightmares about that.
Yeah, I do.
It kind of sucks when you go out to a team like the Jackets there. They're such a great team. But Korpisalo shut the door, literally just had the door closed and pushed it so the Leafs can't even get any further. Robbed Matthews a couple times and just was doing really well. And honestly, even before the playoffs, he was still doing fine as well, having a decent save percentage as you can say a rookie because he has.
I think you can say he's a rookie for a little bit. I'll go with my top 10.
So who do you got at number 10?
Honorable mentions. I got to do this. Shout out to Mackenzie Blackwood, who's not there, Braden Holtby, Ben Bishop, Freddie Anderson, and Antoine Khudobin, who are not in the top. But honorable mentions. They were close. Number 10, I have Jakob Markstrom from the Vancouver Canucks, who is now a Calgary Flame. Wow. He's a Flame now. He put up a great season. Let's not forget. Great season. Absolutely fantastic. Hold on a second. He went on a surge before the pandemic hit. He was phenomenal. He was carrying the Vancouver Canucks.
He was doing really well in the playoffs too.
And then he got injured. Then before the pandemic, he got injured, and then they went to a wild card team, even though they were fighting for first when he was in net. Now in the playoffs, he was phenomenal. Then I think he got injured, and then Dr. Demko came in. But I think he is a top 10 goalie now. I was debating on putting him or Anderson in the top 10, but I think Markstrom proved to me last year that he is a top 10. He's in the top 10 of starting goalies.
Well, I mean, maybe Jakob Markstrom can actually save a Liam Foudy shot from the corner.
Yeah.
True. In Game 5 of the series, so
true.
That's probably a solid reason why Freddie Anderson's not there for you.
Yeah, he's not. Markstrom, I think number 10.
Okay, so for my number 9, I actually have Jakob Markstrom as well.
Oh, okay.
But you have him at 10. I have him at 9.
Yeah, I know.
Again, same thing that you were saying. They were down 3-1 as well in against Vegas, and they somehow brought it to 7 games.
That was all because of Dr. Demko. Markstrom didn't even play.
Markstrom didn't play, but when he was playing, that Vancouver team was scary. Can you imagine if Markstrom was still playing with that Vegas? I feel like they would have won the series, no doubt. The Canucks They could have beat it. Maybe.
Demko was playing out of his mind. Demko was playing phenomenal.
But
they just had to score. They just couldn't score.
If Markstrom wasn't injured, I feel like they would have won that for sure.
I don't know, man. Demko was playing insane those last 3 games. I don't know. I think you would just keep starting Demko. How are you going to take out Demko even though
if Markstrom never got it? If Markstrom was never injured. That's what I mean.
I think he was injured. I'm not quite sure, but yeah.
But yeah, again, he had a great season. Now he's on the Calgary Flames. Probably going to do really well there. That Flames team is actually going to be really good this year.
Okay, no.
Surprisingly, they will be. They're all right. They're all right. They're going to be. You know what? I think they're going to be definitely a top 5 team in the Canadian division if that happens.
They will be. I hate to say it because our friends are Flames fans, but
maybe even top 4. But yeah, definitely. Jacob Markstrom at number 9 on my list.
Yeah. Number 9 for me is John Gibson. Now, again, he's super underrated because, like, he plays on that garbage Anaheim team. Sorry, that's just how it is. A garbage Anaheim team. He's been I feel like he gets a lot of hate, even though the Ducks are absolutely garbage. He gets a lot of hate for no reason. Like, he puts up phenomenal numbers. He's a top 10 goalie. If they weren't retooling or rebuilding, because they're certainly not retooling, they're rebuilding. If they weren't rebuilding, he would carry the Ducks into the playoffs and maybe make them a late playoff performance or like a late playoff round team.
They did make the playoffs against the Flames, I want to say, in 2000. They went pretty
17.
far. 17 against the Predators, I believe.
Yeah.
It was the Predators.
Again, John Gibson is a top 10 goalie. He is. It's simple as that. I know he gets hate, but he should not get any hate. He's phenomenal. He's underrated. He plays on the Ducks. He plays for Anaheim. Like, who talks about the Ducks? Please tell me one person that talks about the Ducks. He's underrated. His numbers are insane. We'll just leave it at that. It's so bad. It's so bad. He's so underrated.
Okay.
So who is at your number 8?
So moving. You mean I got my number 8. That was your number 9.
Yeah. I was asking. Yeah. Who's your
so for my number 8, I actually have Darcy Kemper.
Oh wow!
I mean, he's not higher on my list, but again, he's playing on a not a great Arizona Coyotes
They're not
team.
great. They're not
but great. when he performs, he's performing. Like, he's there. Especially with all the saves that he's made this season. He got the Coyotes. He got them to the playoffs. You could say they did make it.
Yeah.
But then they absolutely got destroyed. But then they got destroyed. Against the Avs. But you got to remember, you can't just blame the goalie. It's the team itself as well. It's not just the goalie's fault. Like, you have to have defense, and the Coyotes don't really have defense, if you could say. Like, it's not great.
It's just Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
Yeah, like their defense isn't great, so
it's not.
Can't blame Darcy Kemper for that.
True.
He had a pretty good save percentage this season as well.
He did.
So definitely a number 8 for me. Definitely top 10.
Yeah,
100%.
Honorable mention too. Jordan Binnington is not in my top 10.
Yeah, same. I don't have him either.
He's not in here. Number 8 for me is Korpisalo. He is a top 10 goalie. I think he's better than Gibson and Markstrom. After what I saw in the playoffs, I could not put him top 10. I had to put him there. He dominated the Leafs. He brought the Columbus Blue Jackets to 5 overtimes. He saved over 80 shots. That's absolutely. I've never seen a performance like that. I've never seen it in my 15 years of existence.
I was watching it too. Oh my gosh, dude! I had a buddy who's I have a buddy who's a Tampa fan, and he told me that he was watching for like 6 hours because the game was at 3. They had to postpone the Hurricanes Bruins game because of that overtime.
Yeah, and because of Korpisalo was a literal brick wall, and then Brayden Point scores. Korpisalo got screened, it looked like. But, like, dude, Korpisalo is a top 10 goalie. After what I've seen this playoffs, even before in the regular season, him and Merzlikins were absolutely fantastic. But Korpisalo is a top 10 goalie in the league after what I've seen in the bubble. Yeah, sorry, that's just how it is.
All right, so for my number 7, I actually have Marc-Andre Fleury.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Again, this season he was playing on the Vegas Golden Knights, which they were a good team. They didn't have Robin Leonard at the time, and they were still definitely a top team in the Pacific Division.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to give credit where it's due. Marc-Andre Fleury, he's been there ever since they came into the league, and they made it to the finals their first year. They didn't. They went out. They had a first round exit a couple of years ago, but then this year they made it to the conference final against the Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, lost that series, but it's also because they have goal scorers, but you also got to remember the goaltender side and the defensive side of that Vegas team, it's really good, especially that goaltending. Now with Robin Leonard, it's great, but now Marc-Andre Fleury's there. He still had a great season, even with Robin Leonard being there, playing more of the games when he joined the team. So honestly, he also has 2 cups on with him, or even I think it's 3 now. I think it's 3 cups. So he also got that playoff experience too. Definitely could bring more of that to the team, and I could see the Vegas Golden Knights definitely winning the Stanley Cup in the next 5 years easily.
Yeah, I think so. Number 7, I have his partner, Robin Leonard, as number 7. Again, you have to give credit to Robin Leonard. He played with the Islanders. He on a final year of his deal, absolutely phenomenal. He decides to sign with the Chicago Blackhawks on a 1-year, $5 million deal. So a prove-it type of deal. He gets traded to the Golden Knights, who already had good defense, good offense, and a goaltender who can, in Marc-Andre Fleury, who could even mentor Robin Leonard. So everything that Robin Leonard has been doing has been phenomenal. And this is why he's a top 10 goalie. He performs in the playoffs. He performs in the regular season. He should have been nominated he should have been top 5 for Vezina, at least nominated after what I've seen. Yeah, he's absolutely sensational. I think he's going to take over Marc-Andre Fleury's spot in that, or they might play a 1A, 1B, like a tandem thing. But I think after what we've seen in the playoffs and in the regular season, I think Leonard is a better goalie than Marc-Andre Fleury as of this moment. Leonard is younger.
And that is why on my number 6, I actually have Robin Leonard.
Oh, okay.
I have him higher than Marc-Andre Fleury. He was getting the starts in the playoffs for a reason. He was playing really well. He had a very good save percentage. As soon as he joined that Vegas Golden Knights team, it sent a message. And same thing, he was on the Blackhawks, right? They weren't doing too bad. He goes, and they're still okay, but they don't have Robin Leonard with them.
Yeah.
What does that tell you right there? And Robin Leonard and the Golden Knights beat the Blackhawks in 5 games. So what does that tell you?
The Blackhawks.
What does that tell you? What does that tell you about that goal? What does that tell you about that goaltender? Like he's really good still. Again, another goal. I still like you. I also believe he's a better goaltender than Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah.
Right now, because he was getting more starts. So, but next season it's definitely going to be a split. I don't think Fleury's going to be a backup. And if that does happen, you more than likely will see him leave the Golden Knights within the next year. If he becomes a backup. But that is why Robin Leonard is my number 6.
I didn't put Fleury in the top 10 only because I wasn't sure if he's a starter or like a backup. So I just left him out of the top 10 because I wasn't for sure. Like I just put Leonard as like the starting goalie for the Golden Knights. So don't get mad at me, okay? I wasn't sure if Marc-Andre Fleury was a starter or not. Okay?
Course,
okay, so calm down. Number 6, Darcy Kemper. When the Leafs play Darcy Kemper, I get scared for the Leafs because I know he's going to play out of his mind, just like every single time he steps on the ice. I'm pretty sure he was on my fantasy team. Let's not forget about that. I want to say this. He steals games in the playoffs. I still remember that one game against the Avalanche where the Avalanche had like 40-something more shots or 40-something shots, and they won like 2-1. This guy will steal games. He will win games if you need him to, if he actually gets the goal support that he can actually have. He's not top 5 yet. He's a top 6 goalie. There's 5 other goalies better than him. Sorry. That's just how it is. He steals games. He plays like a playoff performer. He's insane in the playoffs and on the regular season. It can't get much. He's not right up there yet as a top 5 elite goalie. But
maybe if he's on another team,
maybe next
he'll do
year.
better.
Or
if he was on
a different team.
If he was on like I definitely I could see him on the Colorado Avalanche maybe. That'd be great.
Maybe. Yeah, but do you think they're really going to trade with the Avalanche? No, that's not going to happen. So he's right behind the top 5 elite goaltenders. He's right there. But
exactly.
I think number 6.
He's close.
He's right there. But I think number 6.
For my top 5, starting at number 5, we actually have Tuukka Rask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely a top 5 goalie.
Really?
Yeah.
Because before we got
Don't worry. We know now. I had, dude. I was debating it. But yeah, after what I've seen in this season, he almost won the Vezina this year as well. He was very close.
Yeah, he was very close.
He was like second or third, something like that. shy of some I don't know how many votes. He was shy of something votes.
The Vezina votes?
Yeah. I don't know how much it was. It wasn't that much though. It was close. But yeah, anyways, when he left the bubble this year, I already knew that the Boston Bruins are not going to go far in the playoffs. I just knew that was going to happen. But in the regular season, that Bruins team was first this year. They were first overall, and that's a reason. Of course, Pastrnak was putting up 50 goals, but look at the goalie side as well. If Halak started, no offense to him, that Bruins team, I'm sorry, they would not be.
They're right.
Tuukka Rask definitely saved that team and definitely brought them to their first place. That is why they were there this season. He is the key asset to that. That's why he's definitely at my number 5 list, 100%.
My number 5 is Carter Hart. I have to give credit to him too. Like he's the reason why the Flyers won 10 in a row at some point last season.
Yeah, I think it was like 10 in a row.
He is a top 5 goalie. He is a top 5 goalie no matter what. He puts up. Sure, he's played what?
Isn't this his second season too?
He's 2 seasons. He has a career save percentage of .915, right? A goals against average of under 3, 2.59. He's a playoff performer. .914 save percentage in the playoffs. It can't get much better than this. Like, sorry. .926 in the playoffs. Save percentage last year in the playoffs. Yeah, last year .914 in the regular season. He is the reason why the Flyers are where they are now. Him and Brian Elliott, but mostly
Carter.
Like 80% Carter Hart. He is the reason why the Philadelphia Flyers are as good as they are now. Let's just be real. He carries this team with the veteran defense of Ivan Provorov.
Oh yeah.
And now they got what's his name? Eric Gustafsson from the Flames. So that's a good addition. But I gotta say, Carter Hart always. I underestimated him this year because I'm like, I don't know, man. Sure, there's a lot of hype, but like sometimes a lot of players get a lot of hype, but they're not as good as they should be. So I kind of underestimated him. But after what I've seen these past last year in the playoffs and last year in the regular season, I cannot underestimate him anymore.
Definitely,
he is a top 5 goalie.
Definitely agree with you. He's in my top 5 list. So actually, going into number 4, I actually have Carter Hart at number 4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smart decision there, 100%.
Yeah.
Again, what you said, playing really well in the playoffs. He brought them to a Game 7 series against the Islanders. Unfortunately, lost about 4-0, 5-0. But again, not his fault. The whole team wasn't playing well. He wasn't playing well. The whole team wasn't playing well. But then you got to look at the regular season. They also finished what did they finish? They finished like definitely. I think was it first in the Metro? I think it was tied for first with the Capitals in the Metro.
I think so.
Which is somehow, and they were I think they were like 3rd or 4th or 5th. The Penguins were also the top as well. And then the Flyers just went on a 10-game streak. You know why? Carter Hart. There's a reason for that. And he wants to look up to his idol, Carey Price, 100%. Definitely plays like Carey Price. I can see more of his style with Carter Hart's. Definitely why he's succeeding. And he's doing really well with the Flyers. Had a very good save percentage. Did very well in the playoffs. He beat Carey Price in the playoffs, which is a very special moment for him, maybe. So definitely in my number 4 spot, for sure.
Yeah. My number 4 spot is Tuukka Rask. Second in Vezina voting. Basically took the words out of my mouth. Second in Vezina voting. If he played for the Boston Bruins in the bubble, sure they had a chance of making it far. But with Yaroslav Halak in there, come on, let's be honest. That team wasn't going far. That just shows how much Tuukka Rask means to that Boston Bruins team and how well he plays for that Boston Bruins team. That's why I have him top 5. All because of him. That's technically why they did not go far in the playoffs. Sorry, that's just how it is. It pretty much shows he's top 5 goalie in the league just by that statement. And second in Vezina voting. They were technically the President's Trophy winners, or were they this year before the stoppage?
I think they were.
Look, he was the starting goalie, so he played out of his mind too. So I got to give him top 4.
Okay, so for my top 3, this is tough here. For my number 3, I actually have Carey Price at number 3.
Okay, me too. I have Price.
So, all right, let's give our explanations. Again, number one. Fantastic against the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah.
Shut down the door against Crosby. Shut down the door against Malkin, who didn't even score on him.
Yeah.
Played tremendously in the regular season, but he didn't have the team that he has now to back him up. And he was also, honestly, in my opinion, he honestly was playing tired, because there's no way if you put Charlie Lindgren, in as the goalie for most of your games for maybe like even 40%, they wouldn't have never made in my opinion, they would have never made top 24.
Oh yeah.
If Charlie Lindgren was there now, with the help of Jake Allen, Carey Price is going to play better in the games that he's supposed to play because he has more reps. You can rely on Jake Allen to perform in the other games. It's definitely going to be a 60-40 season for sure. Give Price the rest if they do make the playoffs, which I think they will.
Which they should. They should make the playoffs.
They should make the playoffs. Definitely, he'll play way better in the playoffs. Again, last year, still did really well. The playoffs was another reason why he's definitely top 3. And you got to look at his accolades too. Definitely got to get a Stanley Cup soon. 100%.
He has to, but
he has to. Right now, it doesn't look like it's going to happen unless they do maybe if they do really well as they did in 2014 this season, maybe. We'll see. But they're close. But yeah, definitely top 3 in my opinion. 100%.
Yeah. It took the words out of my mouth. I'm not even going to bother explaining.
Okay, so since you want to go for your number 2 first?
I'll go with my number 2.
Okay.
Also, I want to say about something about Price. I know he's a Montreal Canadian and he's our rival, but I got to give him credit where it's due. I cannot put him below top 5. I have to put him top 3.
Yeah.
He's top 3 goalie. It's sad because he hasn't really had a true backup in his career. Sorry, Montoya. Montoya was not good.
Montoya was so garbage.
Yeah, he hasn't really had a true backup. Now he has a true backup in Jake Allen. It's over.
Imagine if this happened in 2014. Can you imagine with that playoff run and you have that backup goaltending? Oh my gosh, man.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm
the Leafs couldn't beat the Habs 3 times this season.
Okay. Yeah, meanwhile, you guys couldn't beat the Detroit Red Wings 4 times last season.
Fine. We went further in the playoffs. We went further in the playoffs. Who gives? Okay. So let's move on.
Number 2, I have Connor Hellebuyck at number 2.
Same.
Yeah, okay. I guess
we got the same top 3. We already know.
Yeah, we had it, yeah.
All right. Talk about Connor Hellebuyck. Let's see.
Okay, Vezina winner. Now he does play on the Winnipeg Jets, who got unlucky. But it's like okay, really? Sorry, someone came into my room. It's just that sure, Connor Hellebuyck is a top 2 goalie in the league. That's for sure. There's no debating about that. He's better than Price.
But he's on a team that needs.
He's with the Jets team, who is not good defensively. They just aren't good defensively. I have to charge my phone. We got to wrap this up quickly. But yeah, he's a top 2 goaltender. He does not have great defense. Sorry, they just got unlucky with Trouba out, Bufflin out, Kulikov. I think it's Kulikov. Dmitry Kulikov. He's out of there too. Morrissey's not playing as well as we thought he would. They're just getting unlucky. But Connor Hellebuyck is making this team, pushing them for the playoffs. He is carrying this team. He does not have a good backup. It's Laurent Brossoit. Who? Dude, this guy is carrying the team, the Winnipeg Jets, to playoff position.
And that team, it's when they're all healthy, when that whole team is healthy, they're really good. They would have beat the Flames in 3. I'm telling you.
But of course, the Flames got to injure players. And again, he carried my fantasy team, so I have to give him credit for that too. I got to give him credit.
You got to give him credit.
Yeah, so he's a top 2 goalie. Do you want to explain, or do we just go to number 1?
Took the words right out of my mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. All right, so at number 1.
Okay.
Won the Stanley Cup this year. Andre Vasilevsky.
Jimmy Howard. Okay.
Oh, you got Jimmy Howard.
Yeah, I got Jimmy Howard.
But bro.
I know, bro. I'm sorry, man.
No, that's your Ryan Miller. No, we're just kidding.
Yeah, no, but Jimmy Howard with that 222.
Yeah, I know, right?
3-2 record.
Yeah, honestly, you have to put him at number 1, bro.
Yeah. No, but all jokes aside.
Andre Vasilevsky is our number 1 pick, without a doubt. Just won the Stanley Cup this year. Played absolutely phenomenal in the playoffs. Got them the W. Where'd you go?
Yep. No, hold on. I'm just charging my phone. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, so definitely the best goalie in the NHL right now. 100%.
He is the best goalie.
Right now, this season certainly proved it. He did again, the Tampa Bay Lightning, they won 10 games in a row 2 times.
two times in the Stanley Cup.
Technically a 20-game win streak, if you could say.
Yeah.
Like that's upsetting. They were like bottom. I remember it was like January. It was like January or February or something like that, and they were like,
or like
25th.
or like November.
They were below the Habs and Sabres for some reason, and then they somehow finished second in the Atlantic. Like what? And all because of Vasilevsky. And now finally gets a cup.
Also their defense is tough. Yeah, he deserves it. He deserves it. Hasn't he been a Vezina winner also in his career?
He has. He should have.
I think he has been. And look, he's been to the finals too. Like you got to give him credit also. He's been to the finals. He's done it all. He's won cups, been to the finals. I think he's won the
one cup, not cups.
Sorry, he has one cup. He's been to the finals multiple times. Yeah, it can't get much better than that.
Not multiple times.
Yeah, they went to 2015.
Yeah, that's twice. That's not really a lot.
Yeah, multiple times. Two times.
Okay, you could have just said that, but
okay, I could have.
All right, so what do you got to say? What do you got to say about Vasilevsky being the number one?
No, he deserves a. Oh wait, hold on. Goalie was the 2019 recipient of the Vezina Trophy, given annually voted by the league's general manager. It was the first time Vasilevsky won the award. Okay, with 39 wins. Okay, so in 2019 he won. He's the best goalie in the NHL. I was debating on him or Connor Hellebuyck, but after what I saw in the postseason, Vasilevsky, he's won the Vezinas, been to couple finals. He finally got his trophy. He carried. No, he didn't really carry. It's a total team effort, I gotta say, for that Tampa Bay Lightning team. But he was a big part. He played every single minute in the playoffs. Just think about that. Every single minute in the playoffs.
Didn't miss a game.
He didn't even. He played every single minute also in that 5 overtime game with Columbus.
Off topic, who's their backup goalie, the Lightning?
Curtis McElhinney.
That's it, right?
Former Leaf gets a cup. Nice. Oh, and Luke Shen, former Leaf. Look at that. Look, it's so bad.
Fantastic.
But like, yeah. So Vasilevsky is best.
So that's gonna be it for our top 10 NHL goalies list. Finish that. That didn't take as long as the centerman's. That was a whole episode. So if you want to go watch that, go to our previous video.
Yeah, go watch that one. We got heated in there. So a couple players.
Just different opinions. So that wraps up our NHL topic. Maybe we'll bring you guys probably top 20 wingers
on Monday.
On Monday or Friday next week. So we will leave you guys with that. So we'll move into our NBA topics for today. We're starting off with our team, Toronto Raptors.
The Toronto Raptors, yes.
Could be playing in Tampa. Could be going all the way to Florida just to play a game. Play their games this season. I honestly... Why? Just play in Toronto, Mero.
Like why Tampa Bay? Like the cases are already high over there.
Nashville would have been just play Nashville. Play Nashville, or just like let them stay in Toronto. Like,
because like how about New Jersey? Because like the Devils jerseys are like red and white, so like the Raptors jerseys are also like red and white. So like in New Jersey, in the Prudential Center, wherever the Devils play, they're probably just playing there. But I don't know why Tampa Bay. Like why? Like why playing it? Why? I'd rather just play in Toronto because the cases are literally lower than in Florida.
It's because if you cross the border, you got to quarantine.
Yeah, but like, come on, like I'd rather. It's like, what's worse, playing in Canada or in Florida?
Yeah, but you also got to remember they're the only Canadian team. Does it really? If that one team just moves to one place, it's not going to really do much. There's not going to be any fans anyway, so if you really think about it, it's a win because we get to see the Raptors. Because we get to see the Raptors win the championship. Like,
true, next year, we're winning.
Seriously, we're winning that. Yeah. Okay, we're winning that.
A big piece to us winning next year is Westbrook or Oladipo.
Could be Westbrook or Oladipo. So, want to break that out right now?
Yeah. Look at that great transition.
So let's start off with Victor Oladipo here. So apparently, but I saw something else today. So a couple of days ago, came out that he wants out. He's done. He wants to leave. He wants to leave the Pacers. But it also said he wants to. He could stay as well. Like, make up your damn mind. You know what I mean? Like, come to Toronto. We need you. We would love Victor Oladipo in Toronto.
And Lowry's getting old. He's like 35. We can't keep running with him. We need a younger point guard. Oladipo said he even announced the Heat, the Raptors, and the Knicks when he played against each other to like, can I come play with y'all?
Yeah,
so it's like,
who wants to play on the Pacers? They got absolutely and you got TJ Warren somehow doing well in the playoffs.
Yeah, okay, it's Malcolm Brogdon, TJ Warren, Sabonis, Oladipo,
and that's it. Who else is
there?
No,
they have what's his name? Warner? No, it's Miles. What's his name? It's what is his name? I always forget his name. Isn't it like hold on, Indiana roster. Oh, it's gonna bother me now. It's gonna bother me now. What's his name?
Something Miles, right?
I think so. Oh, what's his name? Oh, I got it right. Oh, Miles Turner. That's his name. Miles Turner. Yeah, like they're all right. Like they're a mediocre team. I'm sorry. It's just how
again. If I was Victor Oladipo, I would also say, "Can I join the Raptors?" Like, look at that team. Yeah. Look at that team. That team could definitely win another champion. Like, I could see them winning 2 championships in this decade easily.
The Raptors, yeah. If they get Giannis. But like Giannis, I don't even know with him anymore. He might go to the Warriors.
That's not gonna happen, bro. We're not getting Giannis. Like I think it's out of the fucking blue.
Oh, we're not getting Giannis. Oh,
I accidentally bleep that out. I accidentally use the F word. Bleep that out. Yikes! Oh. Yikes! We might be getting
Miami. I
might be getting Giannis.
Him coming to Toronto. I just can't see it. I think him in Miami. Hey, again, who turns down playing in Miami? Now again,
bro. You know what? Giannis in Miami though. It's looking dangerous. It's looking dangerous. It's looking dangerous, bro.
Oh really? Now you agree with me. Giannis.
No, I said I don't think the Toronto thing will happen. I don't.
Yeah, him in Miami would make total sense. Him, Butler. Look at that. Look at that combo. Then you can have
You got Bam too. Like seriously.
Bam too. They got Dragic. Who's gonna be free agent? The Raptors. They gotta keep an eye on Dragic.
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero,
who just came off this season.
Yeah, like him. Now again, if he goes to Golden State, you can have Draymond, Wiggins. I don't know. So that's gonna be weird.
And they afford him though, because Curry and Thompson.
Play.
Like
and now they might get Anthony Edwards or LaMelo Ball. Because remember, they have a draft pick in like top.
Yeah, they have. I think they have second, right?
Yeah, so it's gonna be odd. I don't see him in Golden State. It just wouldn't be a fit. I think him in Miami.
Okay, but back to what we were originally talking about.
Yeah.
Victor Oladipo hopefully coming to the Raptors.
Yeah.
Out of the Pacers, he's gonna be gone from Indiana. Let's be honest. I don't.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to trade though.
So I know that's the thing.
But
probably, I feel like he'll leave when he becomes a free agent. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he's here.
Like maybe he'll play another season, and then he'll be gone.
Maybe.
So but let's get into
who wants to be traded.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. There we go.
Westbrook. Okay, sorry.
Now, news broke out this week. He wants out. He wants
out.
Gonzo, bye-bye from the Houston Rockets. And I could see definitely why. Because that team is literally him and Harden. It's literally him and Harden. And they don't win anything. So
they don't have a true center. Now, Ibaka is currently getting a lot of attention from the Rockets, so that's unfortunate. Because we love Serge Ibaka in Toronto. We love Serge Ibaka.
Especially off the bench. Like, oh, man.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Definitely scored 20 points a game. Like, something like that. Seriously.
But, like, dude, apparently there's 2 teams. The Clippers, they might do a trade of, like, I want to say it was – I saw this somewhere by Shams. It was Westbrook and Covington to the Clippers for Paul George and a pick, or a first-round pick to the Rockets. So you would have George and Harden.
But Harden might be gone as well. Harden might be traded to the Sixers.
No. That is true. Dude, there's so many weird trades that might happen.
I know.
And then, like, apparently the Knicks might get Westbrook. Like, what?
I know. There's so many teams interested in so many different players. Like, you would never expect guys like Westbrook to leave. But it seems like he's going to be on the move. So maybe the Raptors take Westbrook.
Yeah, and Fred VanVleet might be gone too. I don't know what's going on.
Knicks
he wants the bag.
But... He said he wants. He said he played in the playoff. Now he wants to make money. I can see why.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
I was like, okay, look. So how about this, right? You sign Fred VanVleet because like you can do sign and trades in the NBA, right? You sign Fred VanVleet, okay? You trade him to the Knicks, okay? Hear me out. You trade him to the Knicks, right? You get.
Hang on, before we continue, it looks like you're praying right now. Like, what's going on there?
Sorry. How about you sign and trade Fred VanVleet to the Knicks, and you get a younger point guard and get RJ Barrett for him to come to Canada. He is a Canadian. He's a point guard. He's much younger, I think. He's like, what, 19, 20? And then he could be your franchise point guard.
You know what? That doesn't sound bad at all.
Less money, so then you can potentially have the money to sign Giannis again if he comes to Canada.
But
you can have the money.
You got to remember also, RJ Barrett is also on a crap team, which is the Knicks.
I know.
Could you imagine?
He wasn't even bad last year.
He wasn't even bad. Imagine him on a team like the Raptors, who are a championship contender, in definitely next year's Eastern Conference champions. Has to be. They have to be.
Mm-hmm.
That is very smart if they did that. If they managed to get RJ Barrett, that'd be smart. But back to what we were saying on Westbrook, where could he go? That's the question for me. Where would you see Westbrook playing? I don't know. I have no clue.
Westbrook somewhere. Okay. Man, I don't know. Okay, the Knicks, sure.
Which team?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Knicks were interested in him.
Yeah, the Clippers, okay. That makes sense. San Antonio, no. No, not San Antonio. Dallas, no. The Timberwolves, no. The Nuggets, no. Portland, no. Already got their 2 shooting guards.
The Warriors,
shooting guard. No. The Suns? Dude, maybe the Suns was like, how about you have like Booker and like Russell Westbrook out there?
But you also got to remember the Suns were also interested in CP3 too.
Yeah, CP3 too. Yeah, that is true. Westbrook not to Oklahoma again. No, it's not gonna happen. Dude, there are many teams like him in Orlando. Westbrook to Orlando. That's actually not bad. Westbrook in Orlando. Him in Orlando wouldn't be bad. Him in Atlanta.
Maybe he goes to
Trae Young.
What if Oladipo leaves? What if he goes to the Pacers? Westbrook.
What do you say?
What if Oladipo's gone from the Pacers? What if Westbrook goes to the Pacers instead? Maybe
that wouldn't be bad at all.
That wouldn't be bad at all. At all.
I also saw a report of DeMar DeRozan might get traded to the Lakers. I
know. Dude, there's
Kuzma and Danny Green. Like,
the free agency, the market right now for free agents is unbearable, and I'm pretty sure the draft is the draft is next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday,
like
just
seriously,
you might see trades on draft day.
Exactly, there might be trades on draft day. The free agency is coming up, and they have to do this all before the season starts in December, which is literally a month and a couple weeks away.
Yeah.
My goodness, bro.
It's insane.
They have to lock up these deals now.
It's a toss-up. I don't know what to say anymore.
Look out for a bunch of NBA news to come out this week, guys. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Next week.
Look out for that.
Next couple weeks. I think our final topic will be the Euros out here.
Okay, yeah. We got a buddy over here. We got a buddy huge fan.
Before that. Italy took a fat dub against Estonia 4-0, so we got to represent the Italians. And shout out to Ecuador.
Hang on a sec.
I want to give a shout out to Ecuador.
Of course. Because baby. Yeah. What are you saying? Get this Raptors hat off. Get this Raptors hat off, bro. And get this Italian hat on right now.
So I'm Ecuadorian, right? If you guys didn't know. And I got to give a shout out to them because they are second in
They're actually third.
They're top 3.
They're third.
Yeah, they're third.
Or fourth. I don't even know anymore.
No. I'm pretty sure they're third. They're top 3 right now in a World Cup qualifying. They did beat Bolivia. Now they play Colombia next week. It's gonna be tough. But I gotta give a shout out to Ecuador. They're actually kind of good. Like they're actually playing well. So they haven't been great, but they've been decent. They're third. You can't get mad at that. But back to the Euros.
Italy took that fat dub as well.
Yeah, you already know.
We're talking about that.
2 things before the Euro. Portugal absolutely crushed Andorra. It wasn't even fair. It was like 25-0 were the shots. 7-0 goals. 25-0 were the shots. 86% possession for Portugal. They had like triple the amount of passes. Andorra didn't even have a shot on target. They had 0 shots the whole game. The goalie was just there. They didn't even need a goalie. Like, just think about that. They didn't even need a goalie. Portugal didn't even need one. They could have just had like Ronaldo playing goalie. Like, they had 0 shots. Just think about that. Like, what an embarrassment. But back to the Euros. We have a friend that is Macedonian. And he was pumped yesterday because he saw Northern Macedonia beat Georgia to make it to the Euros.
Which is the first time in so many years since Macedonia has actually
I don't even know how
to the
long
Euros. It's been a while. It's been a while. Like, seriously, it's been a long time.
They're not even that bad. Like now look, the group that they're in is Netherlands, Ukraine, Austria, and Northern Macedonia. And you look at those teams, it's like, okay, Netherlands, sure, they're going. Let's be honest. Then Ukraine, Northern Macedonia, and Austria, like who's good? Sure, Ukraine, okay. Austria, not really.
Euro group predictions could be coming out very soon. We could talk about that.
Oh yeah, they will. Italy is in a decently tough group. Not really. It's them, them Wales. Well, okay, look, it's them.
They're coming first. Italy's coming first.
Yeah, they are. But like, who's in that group? It's Wales, Italy,
Switzerland, and Turkey.
Switzerland. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's gonna be Italy, Wales, top two. But like, just think about that.
Back to what we were saying. Macedonia finally qualifies. They're gonna be playing that group. Honestly, it doesn't look great, but I still don't see them winning. I don't see that. It could happen. I could be wrong. It could happen. But the Ukraine, they did so well. They were over Portugal in the qualifiers. They were first in the group somehow.
Yeah, I don't even know anyone who plays on this. Oh, they play Germany tomorrow in the Nations League. Oh no.
Who plays Germany?
Ukraine tomorrow. They are third in the Nations League. Spain, Germany, Ukraine, Switzerland. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. Oh yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what is the Nations League. Like, can someone tell me?
I know. Like, I see, because I'm Greek and Italian. I see Greece playing. I'm like, what? What is this for?
Okay? In Group 1, it's Italy, Netherlands, Poland, Bosnia, and Herzegovina.
But what is this for, though?
What is the Nations League? Can someone tell me? Leave a comment, because I'm like, what is the Nations League? What is this? These are some tough groups, though. You look at this: Portugal, France, Croatia, Sweden. Look at this. That's tough. Oh, dude, Sweden has 0 points. They're 0-4. Look at this. Iceland, 0-4. Look at that. They're so bad.
Speaking of Iceland, they didn't even qualify for the Euro this year.
Yeah, they're not even that good.
They lost. They made the World Cup, and then they lost to Scotland, bro.
Bro, Faroe Islands in the Nations League is first. Faroe Islands, 3 wins, 1 draw. Now, their group is Andorra, Latvia, and Malta. But, like, wow. Look at that. Gibraltar. What is that? What is the Nations League? Can somebody let me look this up because I'm so confused. Like, it's not the qualifier.
It's hard to tell because there's so many leagues for all these teams.
Is it to like? Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. The Nations League is a biennial international football competition contested by the senior men's national teams. Okay, the member association of the UEFA, the sports European governing body. The first tournament began in 2018, following the 2018 World Cup. Portugal, okay, so I guess this, okay, founded in September 2018, Portugal won the title.
I don't even remember that happening. What the heck?
I don't remember that either. Because I remember Portugal won, but that was a Euro, wasn't it? Was it Euro?
Yeah, 2016.
Yeah. What is the nation? What is the Nations League? What is this? I don't know.
I don't know, but you're gonna see. I can't wait. I've been waiting. This summer would have been perfect if this went on, but it didn't because we all know why. The reason it kind of sucks. Now we're gonna get it next summer. Definitely very, very excited for that. I can't wait to make predictions for that. 100%. Maybe I don't even know when we'll drop that. That's so long from now. So long from now. We got like lots of time.
Yeah, but I think we'll just end it there.
We'll leave it there. We'll see you guys next week, hopefully with more news. Definitely look out for the NBA news. 100% that's going to come out. Draft week as well. So maybe we'll make a draft predictions video. We'll see. Maybe. We'll see. Because our knowledge is more with hockey, if you could say.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe we'll make a NBA draft predictions video. Maybe. We'll let you guys know. We'll see you guys on Monday. Take care and peace. See you guys.
Peace.